bellows. Day 5, ran out of Sister Euphorbia's honey loaves. Still have cheese, but spent yesterday foraging. Spotted another menace through the trees by the river. I can only describe it as stormy. It must be investigated further. For the mission to succeed, I must learn all I can. So someone was like observing the rift, I think? No, honestly, if your kid sleeps 6 hours at a time, you're very fortunate. Mine didn't sleep through the night for like a year. We tried everything. Quarry. Oh, that's right. We got that upgrade that we see more stuff on the map now. We didn't used to see quarries on the map. I bet if I went back to old zones like hinterlands and stuff, I would see some stuff I miss now. Sweet. We have done quite a bit. Tap quick save. I think a lot of the time sink in each of the zones is actually the shards. I wonder if this map has shards. Is this the area with the big trolls? I encountered some trolls in the desert area in Western Approach. Or I guess they were giants, not trolls. I don't know if there's any big fellas here. So far it's been bandits and demons. Oh, nice. I wasn't sure if that Mind Blast was going to reach the target in time. Nice. We didn't let any of them do their screams. Let's see. Any really big portals? Don't see any. Alright, dispelled one of them. Guild Wars 2 Warrior, race Char or Narn to go? Char. Something... Oh, over there. Why Char? I just like the weird races. A Norn to me just looks like a big human. And when I play fantasy games, I'm often drawn to weird races. The gnomes, halflings, Asura, elves, Char, just anything kind of unusual, I'm drawn to playing that stuff. So, yeah, that's my opinion. That's it. Like, for example, if Asuras didn't exist in Guild Wars 2, I'd probably play Char or Sylvari. Because weird cat thing or plant person. I've never seen another MMO where you can play a plant. The only problem with Sylvari is when you have a human and a Sylvari and they're both in full armor, you can't tell them apart unless you look really close. Weird cat person? I mean... It's a cat person with, like, bad dentistry with 4 ears and horns? I don't know. It's like a creature whose mom was a cat, dad was a bull, and it got dropped on its face a few times as a child. Dude, what is this pathing? Just swing the sword, please. Someone badly understood instructions of add cat girls. Let's see. Wait, what is that? Hold on. There's something I'm right next to. Oh gosh, I have to climb up the tree. I might. What spec are you? Knight Enchanter. If I could do it again, I might do it differently, but Knight Enchanter, it's like whenever you cast a spell, this thing builds up charge up to 99, and then when you do this, it hits really hard based on how much charge you have. So you got like a lightsaber combo finisher. Diary of Troilus Herptubis. The stormy menace makes noise like a provoked cat at intervals of 1 hour 15 minutes. It is surrounded by 4 swirling wraith-like demons. I have named them Primus, Secundus, Tertius, and Dummy. The first 3 orbit the menace like patrolling guards. Dummy follows, but often pauses and heads in a different direction. Very occasionally, he twirls around like a lost man trying to find his bearings. The Great Mission, Day 8. Must be careful, a passing deer drew the attention of Dummy. For once, he demonstrated a tremendous purpose, felt almost proud. That pride was quickly replaced by great distress observing what followed. Deer should not bend that way. Another menace seen further down the river. It seems in its infancy. No demons. I believe I have enough knowledge of the behavior of the menaces to attempt to destroy one. I will attempt this with the nascent menace. Caution is key. Oh gosh. So someone tried to close rifts on their own. Naming them, what was it, Primus, Secundus, Tertius, and Dummy reminds me of like the Clash of Clans skeletons. Hold on. Clash of Clans skeleton names. The names of the skeletons in the Clash of Clans skeleton army are Larry, Harry, Jerry, Terry, Mary, Barry, Sherry, Carrie, Fairy, Scary, Sherry, Gary, McClary, Huckleberry, and Ledoute. Ledoute. Ledoute's only out on Halloween, apparently. Wait, we missed something up there, that way. I wonder if swapping the other Spirit Blade augment to not dump all stacks at once might let you ignore your staff with the double barrages and the fire trait that lowers cooldowns. Might help with the awkwardness of swapping. Could try it. Is it a sword or... Yes. It's an electric fire sword. But when you sheath it, it is what I like to call weird looking. Your character is so skinny. Yeah, he's an elf. Very skinny boys. This might be better. Pause there for a second. Let's do dispel. Oh, he can't. Oh gosh. Alright, do it there. Oh, we got a pride demon. Dang. Alright. I need to make sure Cass gets taunt on that guy. Do you have the clean burn fire trait? Clean? I don't know that one. I've got the one where I sometimes get to, like, double cast. Like that.
From the Merchants Guild doing in the middle of a battle against ancient evils?
I could ask the same thing of a pampered noble Tevinder.
You can't call me pampered. Nobody's peeled a grape for me in weeks.
Talk to Josephine. She can arrange something.
Scrap of paper. There was once a sister from Sud begging alms as a chantry girl should. Though she would take gold or clothes for the cold, she looked first for offers of wood. It seems the logger was unable to finish his poem. Yo, he was writing bad things about a chantry girl and God sent demons. Oh, someone asked if there were trolls here. There's a giant. Is that what you meant? Oh gosh, when I attack this, my energy barrage is gonna aggro everything. Quick save. Ah! I've been promoted to tank. How do I put points into poise? We got his ankle! We got his ankle! Sometimes good night, my girl. Good night, Scozy. I do think this is better than having it dump all the charge at once. Because, like, if you dump the charge yourself, like, one at a time, you end up with, you use 25 charge per swing, and it does, like, 600 damage. But if you have it dump all the charge at once, it's like use 99 charge, and you do, like, I don't know, 1,000 damage. So it's like, unless you're just really in a rush, you know, just doing 4 swings for 600 is way better. Still the jankiness of the melee. Wow, that guy respawned really fast. Inventory full. That's fine. I'll take this chance to go back to town. I can clean out my bags, and I need to talk to Liliana anyway. Alright. Travel to Skyhold. Clean Burn reduces cooldowns by 1 second with every spell cast, which I think includes Spirit Blade. Really? That's interesting. I might have to get that soon then. I did not know that Spirit Blade was considered a spell. While I'm out here in the open, let's see if Cass wants to talk about anything. Oh, is this when I catch her reading a Varric book?
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
She looks so panicked.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And
You! No!
magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Command him to finish the book. I gotta know how the smut ends.
Inquisitor. Another
Oh my gosh. Straight to Varric, yes. Quick save.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Cassandra wants a book.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
What's so surprising about that?
You have met Cassandra, haven't you? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
If it's terrible smut, I guess that explains why Cassandra tried to hide it from me.
Smut? Is that what she called it? Oh, it's fluff at best. I can't compete in the smut market. That's cutthroat. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial? For Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Oh no.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Oh no. Give Cassandra the latest chapter. Oh no. Does it just time skip to when he finishes the book immediately? Oh gosh, I'm already feeling like secondhand embarrassment.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I am without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
I was hoping you'd be happy about it.
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
She's so passionate
It
about
turns out the
this.
guardsman...
Don't tell me.
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
She really first.
Thank you.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
Dude wrote a whole book just to get under her skin. Kakashi Sensei vibes? Yeah. Yo, okay, even if you don't, even if you're not a weeb, you can appreciate this. Kakashi Sensei was like with the teacher in Naruto, and he's always reading smut. And like they never come out and say it, but they imply, right? And there was one episode where he had to fight like the kids to for one of their tests. And they were coming at him, and he was about to easily defend against whatever they were about to do. And one of them started to yell. One of them starts yelling. They're like, "In the latest issue, Kathy finds out," and he's like, "Spoilers!" And he covers his ears and his eyes, and then they win the fight because of that. What was that?
I was hoping we could speak privately.
Are we not?
Right. Of course we are. The flirting. With me. I've noticed it. Unless it is my imagination, which is entirely possible.
No, it's not your imagination.
You cannot court me if that's your intention. It's impossible.
Why is it impossible exactly?
That should be obvious.
Well, it isn't obvious to me.
You intend to properly court me? You of all people?
Is that what you want?
No.
It's like, I don't understand.
I take it back. That is what I want. I want a man who sweeps me off my feet, who gives me flowers and reads me poetry by candlelight. I want the ideal. You are the Inquisitor and the Herald of Andraste. You cannot be that man.
That's why you're alone. Oh my god. It warns you, this ends any possibility of romance.
You won't even give me a chance to try.
The world hinges on our actions. We face death at every turn, Inquisitor.
That doesn't change how I feel.
It changes everything.
Okay. And we just got a quest called The Ideal Romance. Alright, let's go talk to Liliana. Now, do I make my girlfriend the new divine? Pope girlfriend?
Grand Cleric Vitois is scrambling after the loss of her ancient.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down.
Wow. Tear it down. So her agent's the lady she stabbed earlier.
Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about
We're
it.
gonna kidnap some
At
kid?
your command.
You're dealing with the Grand Cleric a little harshly, don't you think?
Harsh times call for harsh measures, Inquisitor. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
You have a good heart. It's not a weakness.
You are too kind, Inquisitor. Call it what it is. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine
She's like a robot
did,
now.
to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
I think I've always softened Liliana. This is interesting to see. I honestly don't know at what point I made decisions that led her to be this dark. Like, I don't know what I did. Like, there's no obvious thing in my head for that.
You've joined a fellowship with a distinguished history. Knight enchanters have long served the Divine.
Alas, we are lacking one at the moment.
Indeed.
Sorry.
It's all right. I was thinking it even as you said it. No matter, you have chosen well, and are in good company. I had friends who were knight enchanters, who served at Justinia's side, who died with her. It's good to see new mages keeping this flame alive.
Thank you.
The Divine's death hit you hard. How have you been feeling?
Oh, you are referring to my outburst in the Haven. I am much better now. Justinia was such a dear friend, and there were so many things going wrong.
Sometimes it's best to talk these things out.
I was with a hero Ferelden when he defeated the Archdemon.
I know.
With him by my side, anything was possible. But there is no happily ever after, not when life goes on. When the Divine requested my help, I went to her. I owed her that much. I sacrificed so much to do the Maker's work. But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You were grieving and upset. I understand.
Thank you. Now enough of this. Let us think more pleasant thoughts.